Hey, what's up guys? I have another awesome review today for you. This case was sent to me by the amazing people over at Brand Reviews. Huge shout out to them for sending me this out for a review. This is the brand new Sahara Sailor Universal Waterproof Case. It features a dry bag with a bicycle mount holder. Perfect for most basic functions. Now the reason this is universal is because it's just a pouch, so it doesn't have to be specifically designed for any type of phone. It'll work for most smartphones, including iPhones, Samsung phones, any Android phones, or even LG phones. Now let's take a look inside the packaging and see everything that this waterproof case has to offer. So first inside you get a couple accessories. This is your bicycle mount. You have a very heavy duty construction. And I'll show you in a little bit exactly how to use that. Next, you also get a little wrist strap, just in case you want to carry it on your wrist when you're not using it for your bike. And then you also get a little clasp. This is if you want to clip it either to like a belt loop or a backpack. Next, you have the waterproof case itself. As you can see on top, you have some Sahara Sailor branding. Let me just show you how this works. At the top, you'll see two separate clasps. What you want to do is just pop those up, and then now release the interlock and seal. And this part right here is where you insert either your phone or your iPod, anything like that you want to keep protected from the water. Here are some pictures of typical daily use that you can use it for. So you can use it for biking, if you want to go mountain climbing, or just if you're out on the beach somewhere. And I'll let you pause and read this for yourself, but here's some instructions on how to set up the case. So up at the top, like I mentioned, you do have your interlock-in connectors, as well as the very top you have your lanyard hole if you want to carry it on your wrist or if you want to attach it to a backpack. All you have to do is just turn lock to open, and then once you have your contents inside, you just do it in reverse and then push them down to close it. Once you have it closed, everything inside is waterproof sealed. Also, here are some precautionary measures you want to take to ensure that your waterproof case is completely sealed, so that way your products don't get damaged inside. Now you will see on the back that you do have this transparent window. This way you can still take pictures while your phone is inside the case. So basically when you insert this, what you want to do, just go up to the top, slide that down up in. And now if you do have a slim enough case, you also can use a case with this. Now it's not recommended, but if it is thin enough, it will fit. Now once you have all the air removed, what you want to do is lift up your latches and insert them through the holes. Once you have everything clamped down, you're ready to close up the case. And now everything is locked in a waterproof tight seal. And like I mentioned before, you still have access to your camera and your flash. I do want to note though, is depending on what type of screen protector you're using, you might get this effect, where basically the plastic adheres to the screen protector itself. So if you are going to be using this case, I would recommend probably not using a screen protector, just so that way you don't take that chance. But if you don't use a screen protector, what you can do is you have full access to all the interlockings of the screen itself. The only thing you can't really access is your fingerprint sensor. So let me just enter my code real quick. But you still see you can swipe no problem, swipe side to side, swipe it down, and then you can swipe up too. Now, the only reason it's a little bit resistance for me is, like I said, because I do have a screen protector on. But if you don't use screen protector, it's a flawless interaction. Now, let me show you real quick how the accessories work. First, the lanyard, what you want to do is just get the top and slide it through the top of the case itself. And you can just pull that right through. Then, to make sure it doesn't fall off, what you want to do is just get your top attachment and plug that right on. Now, this is large enough, so what I would do is I would wrap it a couple times around your wrist so that way it doesn't fall off. And it's also wide enough if you want to carry it around your neck for easy access. And then next I'll just be showing you how the bike mount works. So if you look at the bike mount itself, you'll see you have these 4 individual cutouts. And then you also have 4 individual cutouts on the case. So what you want to do is just insert it in, and then slide up to lock it into place. And now take a look at the bike mount itself. You will see you have these foam inserts on the inside. So that way when you clamp it on to your handlebars, it won't scratch your bike at all, and it won't get rid of any paint. So after you have it securely fastened, what you want to do is get your included screw, pop that back through the hole, and then twist on the little plug on the end. And now you don't want it over tightened so that way you don't strip your screw, but just make it tight enough so that way it won't go anywhere. And as you can see, for where you put your case, you can move it in virtually any direction. So that way you can put it either on the right, left, or even the middle of your bike with ease, and you can see it no problem. And that's my quick look at the Sahara Sailor Universal Waterproof Case Dry Bag. Once again, a huge shout out to Brand Reviews for sending me out for review. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description down below. They currently retail for $9.99, which is an amazing deal, especially for all the accessories you get, and the fact that it'll protect most smartphones. They normally retail for $21.99. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos like this. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.